Hello, it's Crystal from Angels and Beyond. How are you doing? I was guided to pull some cards for the day, and the main message comes from the Elemental Oracle. Why was I going to say organ? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And then I hear an ambulance. Organ, ambulance. Or police or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know what makes sense that if that message is for you, that take that message. I don't fucking know what that means. Okay. So this card, I had pulled some cards for myself before, and the card I had forgotten. It had fallen on the ground. So I was like, okay, cool. I picked it up and I was like, this is part of the message. So it's time to take a leap of faith. Maybe you're about to take a leap of faith, which correlates really well. So the first card that we got out is Adventure South. And the message got here: take a risk, but an educated one. Do or see something you haven't before, or as experiencing something new will help to clear your mind and give wonder to your heart. Look carefully at your plan. Something may be amiss. The situation may have a happy medium. It is not all or nothing. So it's taking a leap of faith, taking a chance. But again, Spirit has you. You are protected. There is even there's the dog on there, which is very much like a protector energy. Okay, I love how this, okay, I had to pause because the squealy sound. It is going to be fixed eventually. So anyways, so I was talking about loyalty, or you got the protection. The dog is very much a protective energy. The next card that we got, and I forgot, is Protection Cave. So you are, you can take a risk on yourself. You can, okay, so you can take a risk on yourself. You can take a leap of faith. You are protected. You've always been protected by the divine. You have been nurtured. It's like you are this egg and Spirit is wrapping you. You are, and even like I don't know if it's like a moss or whatever, the green, it's a heart energy. It's a loving energy. You, again, this beautiful egg that has been being nurtured, and you're going to be hatching, birthing something new. You're birthing a new life. You're birthing a new self. You're hatching. Okay, so you're hatching, right? But it's interesting because I don't know, sometimes Spirit will guide me to watch these weird ass videos, but they do correlate to some of the things that come up, right? And I was watching, it was like a homestead, which is again what I'm going to be eventually, going, and that's one of my paths. But she had found some eggs, random eggs, and they had all started to, there was life taking place in these eggs, but she didn't know what kind of eggs they were. So I don't know why I'm talking about this, but maybe a lot of the world doesn't know really what you're birthing, what's going to be coming out, but you've had this protective energy. You've been surrounded by this protective shell as you've been going through this transformation process, as you've been really getting down to the nitty-gritty, getting down to you. You had to spend time by yourself so that you could develop, right? And then we've got richness, marine life. So it's like you're stepping into this part of your journey where there is so much diversity, there is richness that is going to be surrounding you, because again, you did take the time to sit there and be in this process of, taking time to incubate yourself, taking time to nurture yourself, to love yourself. And even you see on the photo, she's embracing herself. That is self-love, right? You had to take that time to do that for you. Let's see. Is there anything special on this card that wants? And then it's talking about fertility as well, right? You're again, this is green. It's fertile land, fertility. Like, again, we're talking about birthing something or hatching something. You're coming out of something. And that is because you have, seen the richness of the land of your own life. Like, you planted many seeds and in different areas, and you can have many different crops, right? So you have a richness to you. You have this, you have a richness to you. You have a vastness to you, and the possibilities. You have not limited yourself. You haven't seen your life and looked and said, okay, well, I have all of this land. It's barren. Woe is me. You're like, no, I have all of this land. What am I going to do with it? How am I going to create? What seeds do I want to plant? And you plant seeds, and it's just like gardening. You plant something, you nurture it. Sometimes it fails. Sometimes it doesn't work out the way that you wanted it to. And sometimes it works out beautifully. So it's trial and error, just like life, right? You try something, doesn't work, you do something different, but you don't give up. Okay. Even yesterday, there was something that I was trying to do. I was getting frustrated. I was trying to do something online, and I was going to just give up and say, like, fuck it, whatever. And then I was like, no, like, it's possible to be able to receive this. So no. So then I ended up having to phone. So I just had to go a different way. Did I still receive it? Yes. So had I just said, okay, well, I can't do it this way, done, I wouldn't have been able to, receive what I was meant to receive. So anyways, your wishes will be granted, it says here. There's more than what? Oh my God, I didn't even read that. Okay, sorry. I love spirit. Spirit is just like, my intuition is so flipping on point lately. I love it. There's more than one way to find a solution to a problem. Adapt to the new. Did I not just talk about that? All right. And then you've got change and wind. And yesterday, and even today, it's quite windy. Then there's also rain. So there's like a cleansing, and then you've got the wind, which is air element. Resisting change is useless. Be prepared for a change in direction. You have been warned of change, so believe it. Okay, so that's also for me too. It's like, okay, you've asked for it. You've expected it. I know it's taken a little longer for things to pan out the way that you've wanted it to. Maybe it's not even panning out the way that you want it to, but Spirit is working magic. Spirit is working magic. The next card, Alchemy, Magic. I love it. Spirit is making a way for you. So trust and believe. Trust and believe. Oh my Lord have mercy. Okay, I gotta hurry up because I'm running out of time. Okay, there's magic to be found everywhere if you look for it. You are the magic. Magic is not a miracle, although it can sometimes feel like that. Doubt kills more dreams than failure. Have faith in your ability. Weave together all the disparate pieces. Fuck. Okay, I'm not even gonna rush this. I've got 2 more cards. So I'm just going to break this video up, probably. All right. The next card. So anyways, there's a change because, again, you've realized your own damn power. Okay? You realize that it comes from within. All these changes, all these things that you have done for yourself, it had to come from you. There is no outside force that is going to create a lasting change. People can hound you to do something different. People can tell you and talk at you and talk down to you and make you feel like shit. But it takes you to finally do something different. It takes you to harness your own fucking power. You have so much power within you that you can even create land masses, okay? You see that? You erupt and they create, the volcano erupts and creates a new land mass, correct? Am I wrong? So you, again, as this very fertile being, are here and can create something brand new. You have been nurturing something new, and the world doesn't quite know what you are going to be birthing, what is going to be coming out of this as you emerge out of your shell, which is also symbolic if you've been in hermit mode. It's time to come out of your shell. It's time to show yourself to the world, because again, you are the flippin' light. You are the light in this dark time. You are the light. And so you have been surrounding yourself with this loving energy, with this Christ-centered energy, so that you can now emit so much light out into this world, so that you can shine brightly, so that, again, you know your power. You can fuck things up, but will you? Maybe in the right circumstances, so that you can create something else. But again, you know that power comes from within yourself. And it's also number 9, which is like completion, the end of cycles. So it's saying old grudges should be released and let go. Heavy energy hurts us should we hold on to it for too long. Allow your anger to flow through you rather than saving it all up for an explosive release. Reformation may be necessary. Sometimes the greatest powers are hidden from view. You have the power to create or destroy. Volcanoes are incredibly powerful, and their explosiveness is hard to predict even with modern methods. It is estimated that if the giant supervolcano caldera under Yellowstone National Park in the US ever decided to erupt explosively, there would be so much ash and debris and power release that it could well trigger an extinction event on Earth. Crazy. And then it's also talking, when I was talking about the volcanoes can create a landmass, I was thinking Hawaii. And the last part of here, during the 2018 eruption of Hawaii's Kilauea, please forgive me for butchering that name. I'm so sorry. One of the most active volcanoes on the planet, huge tracts of land were reshaped by lava flows and land was extended further into the sea. The newest land on Earth is created by volcanoes, and volcanic soils are considered to be one of the most fertile of all for growing food. While volcanoes signal destruction on one hand, they create anew with the other. I'm done. Okay. I love this. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, okay. So whatever is coming through, whatever you are, again, taking that leap of faith on in your life is going to provide you so much richness. But again, you are the light. Is there anything you want me to read from the light? And then I'm going to end this here. All right. Be grateful for what you have right now. Every day brings new possibilities and opportunities. Concentrate on building your vitality and health. Shine a strong light upon the dark corners. Honesty and transparency are vital at this time. All right. So, be that light. Be that light. Don't be afraid to shine light on the parts of you that maybe have been forgotten about or seem dark, but maybe they just need a little bit more love and acknowledgement. All right. Have a fantastic day, evening, or whatever time you're watching this. Until next time, many blessings. Mwah.